Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from the hit TV show Shark Tank, and I'm here with Diane Forster. Diane is an author of the book I Have Today. She's also an inventor as well as many other things. And Diane, I'm going to let you tell everybody about the other things because, you know, it's pretty powerful, the things you've been doing. So thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much, Kevin. I'm so happy to be here with you.
All right. So tell us about the rest of what you're doing.
So I am known as an intentional living expert and a mindset and manifestation mentor. In addition to being an award-winning inventor and doing coaching and consulting, I'm sort of, a woman who's busy doing a lot of different things.
I got to step back. Mindset manifestation mentor. I love that. That's pretty cool. So you mentor people on how to utilize get their mindset more positioned.
Yes,
right?
Yes. One of the biggest challenges that we have is mindset challenges. It gets in our way. It blocks us. The fear, the doubt, the worries, and the insecurities. So I help people to reprogram that and alleviate that so that they can step more fearlessly into whatever it is they're doing. So I help a lot of people with the intentional living expert piece of it. That's about living your life in whatever your passions are and your purpose, and to live it more intentionally in every area of your life, every day of your life.
Right.
So,
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you been doing the coaching and the mentoring side?
I've been doing that for about 2.5 years.
Right.
And that was all started with I Have Today, the book, which was my personal journey. So while I had success in my life, there was personal things that was going on, and so it was through my own reinvention process that I developed.
Now you come out of the TV business.
I do. Yeah.
Yes. Pretty amazing. So
Mm-hmm.
from television to authoring to inventing, we're going to talk about your invention in just a second here because I'm excited about the invention side of what you're doing because I love inventions. I've been dealing with inventors for 35 years, and there's an invention we're going to show you coming up here in just a minute that is pretty amazing. So, yes, and just to kind of just finishing up on this side before we get to the invention, I have today, meaning today is my day.
Yes.
Like I have today to do something powerful.
Right.
Is that it? Right.
It is about now, living now. That the past is behind us and we don't want to live there.
Right.
The future is unknown and so many people worry about that.
Right.
You need to be living your life right now and really be present in the moment. Squeeze the juice out of each and every day.
Yes, I love that. Yeah, because what happened yesterday, it's gone. Let's focus on right now and make the most of it. And the world's moving so fast and furious, and sort of there's like attention span problems with some people because, I'm missing out on this or that. But really, you're saying focus on right now.
Right, because then they're missing the now. So worried about that.
Exactly.
Yes.
And so if you're always missing the now, you're never really enjoying yourself, right?
No.
So you're always thinking about what happened or what's going to happen, but now is the important thing. And that's really, did that help you in inventing?
Here's the key, and this is one of the big things that I work with people on. Fear, doubt, worry that you don't know enough, not feeling ready enough will stall you and stop you from doing anything. And you need to step forward, even with the fear and not knowing, and just see where it goes. What happened with me is I just kept saying, I just want to see where this goes. I came up with this idea, shared it with some friends.
Yeah.
Then the whole process started rolling. And where it took me was winning an innovation award at the International Houseware Show.
Oh, wow.
Got me on QVC. And
nice.
so 95%, you know this, 95% of ideas never get made. And it's those 5 of us that take the risk. There is no great reward if you don't take that risk. So,
and the funny thing is, I have a book called Act Now.
Yes.
And so,
which I've read.
Yes, and that's all about, people kept coming to me saying, I have this idea. I've had it for 10 years. I said, well, why didn't you do anything about it?
Right.
It's an amazing idea. You could have been making money on it these last 10 years. Act now. Now is the time. And so it just completely coincides with what we're talking about and what your philosophy is, what you mentor people on. And so now your invention that you came up with through all of this, that as you said, 95 of the people don't do anything with their product.
Right.
You did.
Right.
You got this innovation award, got on QVC. The product's called the Spifter.
Yes,
it's a combination of a spoon and a sifter.
Yes.
And that, thus the SP from spoon, and then the sifter part is Spifter. Very clever.
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
Explain how it works. Let's see.
So the Spifter is a decorating tool. It's a sifting spoon that you use with your sugars and spices to decorate foods and beverages.
Yeah.
And what makes it so cool is that it comes with 3 interchangeable sifting bowls that vary in sieve size.
So you can swap
them out. And the problem...
For different coarseness of the products that you're putting in, from sugars to spices, et cetera, right?
Exactly. So you use the fine one for strong spices, the medium one for powdered sugars, cocos, decorative sugars, and the large one for herbs and different spices like that.
Yeah.
And the problem it solves is that you can't control how much spice comes out of containers.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. I think you were telling me the story, the
paprika.
The paprika that poured out all over the deviled eggs.
Right. And that was the idea. That's the moment I got the light bulb moment to create the product. And even in spice bags. So instead of using your fingers to sprinkle, which is dirty, causes germs on your food, and you can't gauge, it makes everything perfectly seasoned, look beautiful, and then there's no waste. Unused spice gets to go back in the container because you haven't touched it.
Right.
So it saves time, it saves money, it's fast, clean, and easy.
You kind of just do a little tap, and it's kind of right there on the edge like that, or there's two
so you put
ways.
the spice in,
right?
And this is a tapping edge on it, so you tap on top for a more direct sprinkle, and tap on the side for a wider
There's probably
sprinkle.
a little bit of science involved there in the size and all that, right?
There's not a speck of this that I didn't think about in engineering it.
It's a beautiful piece of merchandise, stainless steel.
Yeah.
Look at that. So you invented it, you engineered it, you manufactured it, and now you're selling it. This is amazing, and I think what you do as an inventor is you actually empower other inventors.
I do.
And now you have all this deal flow coming to you. And so I'll let you have that back. Because and again, back to your book of I Have Today. So is this what, I see such a passion in what you're doing, and you're really loving it, I can tell. But in terms of the differentiator between you and other kind of mentors, what would you say?
Well, I would say I'm a doer, so I'm actually practicing what I preach.
Right.
So I'm the fact that I'm very intuitive and a powerful manifester, and I can see gaps, solutions, and opportunities, not only for myself but for other people that they can't see.
Okay.
So I help them create something from nothing, and it really fuels their passions, their purpose, and it's.
And sometimes you need somebody above. I have mentors and coaches in my life.
Me too.
And it's important to allow somebody above to say, "Hey, think of it this way, or this way." And I love that you help inventors, because we talked before the show today, and you were showing me other inventions that, in addition to the Spifter, that were very cool also. And I'm like, oh, but these are people that are now coming to you because you're mentoring and coaching and helping. And so there's a lot of people out there right now that may be an inventor, or maybe they just need some shifting in their mindset, right? Because, I know, this is your strength. But what kind of words of encouragement would you have for someone out there thinking about maybe working with you?
Okay. I'm no different than you. I started out where you are. I've been there. I know I've made many, many quote unquote mistakes along the way, but I don't consider them mistakes. I consider them lessons. And I struggled with doing this alone, and it wasn't until I got coaches and people who could help me and support me that things really started to shift and turn around. And the last thing I will say and leave them with is that it's a decision, and you need to act now. Decide today, I have today, to live the kind of life that I want to live and go after my dreams, because someday and one day never come. The moment is now. It's today. The moment is now.
I love it. And when that happens, just like what happened for you, all these ideas and inventions and things and people and deals, it all just starts happening. So I Have Today, Diane Forster, an amazing story. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
And please look Diane Forster up, and you got to get a copy of this book. I have today. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.